Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where we uncover the most intriguing stories from the world of social media.
Then I remember I went on a date with a guy who literally forgot I was there. I was so excited to meet this guy, like everything was shaved, like every inch of my body was shaved.
Today we have got a story that's been buzzing all over the internet.
They're, like,
TikToker.
hyping me up, and this guy is someone who's like very well known like across the internet. So I go over to his house and he has a bunch of friends over, which is totally fine. Like,
Named Life is a Burden shared a jaw-dropping experience about a well-known guy she's
playing
visited.
guitar, and it's like a jam session. And that was totally fine, except for the fact that none of his friends would talk to me or like even look my way. And also, he's barely talking to me.
And it didn't go as planned. Before we dive into the details, be sure to hit that follow button.
People stop playing guitar and he's like, hey, like, do you want to get in the hot tub? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So we get in the hot tub and it's me, him, and one other friend,
and give us a thumbs up. So here is the scoop, folks. Life is a Burden user on TikTok.
Just talk to each other. Anyways, they start smoking and like they ask me like, do you want to hit? And I'm like, no, I'm okay. Like, I'm gonna have to like drive home, this, that, and the other. We get out.
Recently spilled the tea about her encounter with this famous guy at his home.
He goes upstairs to change out of his swimsuit and doesn't come back down for like an hour. And I'm sitting there on the couch with his friends who won't talk to me.
Let's break down the story. Life is a Burden, a user on TikTok revealed that when she arrived at this well-known guy's house,
and he is sitting at his desk playing a video game, and I'm like,
she didn't feel very welcomed. In fact, he seemed to be ignoring her and talking to everyone else.
Okay, I was literally about to leave, but I'm like, this guy is so gorgeous, like I'm just gonna stay for like a little bit longer.
Including his friends who were present. The plot thickens.
But like when I came upstairs, he didn't say like, oh, sorry or anything. He was like, hey, come check this out, and was like having me watch him play his video game. Anyways, we don't really talk.
At one point, this individual disappeared for an entire hour.
And then all of a sudden he's like, hey, I'm schlumped, I'm gonna go to bed. And I was like, okay. And another weird thing is he was like, you can stay if you want.
Can you believe it? And what was he doing during that time? Playing video games? And yes, you guessed it. He was still
like,
completely
no, dude, I'm not gonna
ignoring
stay
her.
In your house like while you're asleep. I'm gonna go home. He walks me out, hugs me, he's like, hey, so sorry, I'm like so tired.
Now here is where it gets interesting. Fans have been speculating that video gaming a blonde hair loving well-known person.
I apologized the next day. I was like, hey, I'm sorry for being like so awkward last night, but if you want.
In this story might just be none other than Vinnie hacker.
I have not seen that man since.
That's right, guys. Hope you found this video entertaining. Bye bye for now. We'll be back with more news for you.